namaste, welcome to greetarot. So how are you guys? I hope you're doing good. Okay, so if you are new here, if you like my content, support me. Okay, so yeah, in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I'll be using in this reading, the links will be in the description box. Okay, so today's topic is who you are transforming into in the next 6 months, who you are becoming. So that's the topic for today, your transformation in 6 months. Okay, so yeah, so remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. So the timestamps will be given in the description box. Okay, so we have 3 groups. I have kept 3 cards and 3 butterflies to choose from. Choose intuitively. Maybe you are drawn to a color intuitively, or maybe the cards, colors, however you like. Just choose intuitively. Okay, so close your eyes, relax, call upon angels, archangels, God, goddesses, and then choose a pile that calls to you intuitively. Okay, so for group number 1 we have this green butterfly, and the card Ragworth with the number 36. Okay, for group number 2 we have this brown color butterfly with the number 4, Wisteria. We have the card number 4, Wisteria. Okay, and for group number 3 we have the pink butterfly with the number 23 with the card Willow. Okay, so yeah, so 1, 2, 3. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition, and then choose. Okay, so let me start with group number 1. Group number 1, if you have chosen this Ragworth with this 36 number, let's see who you are transforming into group number 1. Okay, and we have this green butterfly. So I feel like one thing I'm seeing here for sure for you guys is like you are healing your heartbreak, and you are realizing your own worth in a way. That's what I'm getting in 6 months. So if you have gone through a major heartbreak right now, if you haven't healed, I feel like by the 6 months you will be healing that thing. You will be over it. If it's a breakup, or maybe a friend broke your heart, maybe maybe you didn't get what you wanted, so sometimes that can be some sort of disappointments. I feel like that disappointments you are healing, that's one thing, and you are becoming strong. Because of this disappointment you became more strong. That's something I'm seeing here. And with this Ragworth, I feel like maybe there are people around you who are not appreciating you. Maybe you're growing in the wrong place, and I feel like there is a change happening. Maybe you will be making this change. Like in this career, the people around me are not appreciating my unique ideas, so maybe I need to make a shift. Maybe I need to do something else. So I feel like maybe you will be applying for different jobs, and you will get a different job, and in that place you will be appreciated for your work, right? So it's like for some of you, you're realizing that you're growing in a area where people are not appreciating you. They're only coming in between your growth, right? They're not appreciating you. So there is a movement for some of you. You're going to go in a place where you will feel appreciated, where people will appreciate you. So that's something, a change that you will be making. I feel like that. Okay, yeah, that's something I'm seeing here. Like you are now like I'm doing so much work. It's like you're doing so much work, but you're at the end you're not appreciated. You will be like, oh, everyone does that. Like people are like that, like in that area. So you're not growing. You are drained by the end of the day. So maybe this can be a relationship as well, where you are not growing. This person, maybe there are circumstances where we sacrifice for our loved ones. Maybe you got married. Just an example, guys. Maybe you got married at a young age. Just an example, okay? I'm just getting this example. Like you got married at a young age. So for your spouse, you stayed at home. Maybe you got pregnant and you had kids. So you got. So what? I'm just saying an example, okay? Just filter out the messages. So you just stayed back at home taking care of the kids, and this person, your spouse, studied, got a good job, and now you are at home, like your kids are big, the kids have grown, but you are doing the same old, and and I feel like you're not being appreciated for the work you're doing. They're just saying that yes, you stay at home every day, what are you providing, and maybe all these years that you sacrifice are not valued, right? Maybe because of your sacrifice this person was able to do these things, right? So I feel like now is the time to choose yourself. Now is the time to do something that you want to do, to go for studies, to start your career, whatever you want, a hobby. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so it's like it's time to do something for yourself rather than sacrificing your time, your energy for other people. And that's what you're going to do in the next 6 months. I feel like maybe you have already been thinking about it, to apply for a new job and all. Go ahead, okay, go ahead. For others, it's like in a work area, if you're not being appreciated, this is the time to make the change. And I feel you will be making the change. Maybe you have been already thinking about it. It's just the message is like you're growing in this wrong place where people are not appreciated. The people are not appreciating you. So just make a change where people will be appreciating you more. Maybe it's a friend group as well, where they just want your energy. Maybe you're someone who is very good at studies. Another example where you're very good at your studies and you do homework very well, and they will call and just copy your homework. They don't put any effort, and by the end they are getting that appreciation. You're not getting it. So it's time to, I feel like that's what you're going to do. You're letting go of the people who are taking advantage of you. You're becoming strong in that. You're realizing your own worth. Yeah, look at 33 number, and we have the hand, we have a circle. It's like the circle. Like you are standing in middle of the circle and you're only allowing the people who give you back into that circle, and others you're like, no, don't enter this circle, this is my area. That's what I'm getting. Very strong, firm boundaries, you're going to do it. That's what I'm getting. Like, and I'm even getting like, you used to ask validation from other people. Now what you're going to do is you're going to validate yourself, and at the same time you'll be asking validation or signs from the universe, from your ancestors, right? So something like that is as well I'm getting. Like the connection with your universe is becoming very stronger. You're believing more and more and more in universe. You're co-creating with the universe. You're manifesting with the universe. Maybe you're using a lot of rituals, or maybe you're doing candle magic. You're looking at the signs, you're becoming more observant. That's what I'm getting. But one thing for sure, you are protecting your mind, body and spirit. That's who you are becoming. You're affirming boundaries. You're not afraid to speak up for your boundaries anymore. Maybe you have struggled with it, but maybe you're already now also you're struggling with it, but I see that you're transforming and you're choosing yourself over other people, because people have stepped on you for so long. Now you're not allowing anyone to step on you anymore. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so it's like when we go for travel, when we cross the roads, we are very careful, right? We look at the both direction, whether there are vehicles coming, and then only we cross, right? So like that only, sometimes we are not so aware of people taking our own energy. But what I see for you guys, you're becoming someone who is going to be very aware of who is taking your energy, who is draining you, who is giving you energy, who is recharging you, and you're going to spend time with the people who makes you happy, who gives you that energy. Okay, so that's something I'm seeing here. So definitely there is a change in people, like, and I'm seeing for some of you environment change, work change, but one thing is for sure, that you're standing up for yourself, you're affirming boundaries, you're protecting yourself. And I'm seeing someone, if you don't have a morning routine, like a spiritual morning routine, I'm seeing someone who's going to do that morning routine every day. Like before going out, you will be protecting your energy, you will be saging, you will be asking for guidance from spirit, or you might be lighting a candle, or maybe doing some sigil work, something like that. Okay, so definitely I see some sort of rituals you will be doing before going outside of a house. You will be protecting yourself, your energy, asking for guidance from spirit. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Look at the 33 number. It's a connection with, for me, it's about growth, definitely growth, celebration. And the connection with ascended masters, spirit guides is becoming very, very strong. For some of you, I'm even getting like you might be investing in some bracelets. Maybe you will be buying some evil eye bracelets and all for protection. You will be very clear with your intention while wearing the bracelets, that please protect me with the energy vampires and all. And I feel like that's happening here. It's like the magic is returning into your life and you're going to feel it. Yeah, magic is returning into your life. I feel like that now. Finally, the main thing is like your self-worth is improving. You're not allowing anyone to step on you anymore. Wow. Yeah. We have 10 of wands energy, and we have temperance. Look, with this 10 of wands, I feel like you used to do the work of other people that was not your responsibility. You used to take other people's responsibility. What happens when we take other people's responsibility? It's a lot of pressure, right? We have to it's a useless pressure, right? We don't have to take the responsibility, but at the end we feel like it's our responsibilities because people around us make us feel. And what happens is we do their work instead of our work, and they grow and we stay there only. And this is what you're realizing, that you have been doing other people's work, you have been taking care of other people's responsibility, and because of them they are growing, but you're not growing. So now what is happening is you're choosing yourself, and you're doing like, no, now you take care of the kids. I have to go out and work. I have been doing this for so long, like affirming boundaries, saying your truth, right? This is who you are becoming. Otherwise, letting you're going to stand up for yourself. You're not taking any more pressure. Maybe for some of you, because of the responsibilities, you have actual back pain. Now maybe for some of you, you haven't taken care of your own back pain. You have been carrying all the weight. Now finally you're like, I need to see a good doctor. I need to work on my body, and I'm going to do that. Please don't give me extra responsibilities. Look, again, this person is working on themselves. They're balancing their energies. They're meditating. They're doing yoga, right? They're doing something that makes them happy. They're balancing their mind, body, spirit. They're not taking the pressure of other people. They're in a, look at this person who is carrying all the weight to this person who is in their home, chilling, meditating, taking their own time, spending quality time with themselves, working on their own goals, and again having a spiritual practice, rituals. That's what you're going to do. For some of you, maybe you might be starting to pursue some sort of hobbies that you have. Maybe the work area, maybe you had a 9-to-5 job that was so heavy for you guys. Finally you're letting go of that and finally doing something that you actually love. That is also there for some of you. Yeah, maybe you will be even taking a break from work. Maybe you have saved up. You will be taking, for some of you, I feel like you will be taking a break to contemplate what you want to do next. Maybe you will be focusing on your skills. Maybe you will be focusing on your talents and working on that. Maybe your hobbies, and you will be trying to work on that. That is something I'm seeing here. But definitely I feel like what you're going to do is to balance your mind, body, spirit. You're balancing your energy. You're working on your stress, your anxiety, right? That's what you're working on yourself. That's what I'm getting here. 2 of wands. Then we have Page of Pentacles. Yes, it's a new garden, I feel like. And then we have the Fool. Okay. So something new is definitely, you're taking a risk for some of you. For some of you, this risk can be like quitting your 9-to-5 job and doing something entirely different that you haven't done, but you know that this is what you want to do. You have this feeling, you have this nudge. So it's like with this Page of Pentacles, it's a new garden. It's a new garden. There is nothing. You have to put the seeds and you have to grow. But what I'm getting is like you're more than ready to do it. It's like you have been working on other people's garden, and the garden is beautiful, but you're not receiving anything, right? Now what you're going to do is, now you're going to make your own garden, and whatever you reap, it's yours, right? So it's like you're getting what you reap. The hard work you're doing, you're going to get it back. So that's what I'm getting. So you are going to go in a place where you're going to be valued, where you're going to be cherished, where you are, the energy that you're giving, you're getting. Or if it's not like that, you're going to stand up for yourself and you're like, no, I cannot do this, I want this much. So you are affirming boundaries, you're saying your truth, you're becoming authentic to yourself. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you will be taking risk. You're going to get out of the same old. You're getting out of your comfort zone. Like as I told you, have been sacrificing for your spouse, like your work. Finally you're getting out of your comfort zone, looking for new jobs, doing something different, right? Trying to make your own garden, like that, trying to do something for yourself, buying something for yourself, taking care of yourself, protecting your energy. That's what I'm getting here. This is who you are becoming. So finally I feel like you will have your own garden, your own things that you're going to work on, and it is going to grow beautifully, and you will feel in your power. Maybe right now you're not feeling in your power, so you're going to feel in your power. You know, sometimes because of mind mind overthinks. That's why we feel powerless. We give our energy to other people. Now no one can manipulate you. You know what's best for you and you're taking action. So you're protecting yourself. That's the energy I'm getting here. We have grief work. Like, yeah, you're getting like for some of you with this grief work, did I talk about if you have if you have gone through a major breakup, or a friend ditched you, whatever it is, it broke your heart, but finally you're balancing that. That's what I'm getting. You're doing the work. You're working on your shadow self. You're realizing your own worth. You're realizing how people have stepped on you, and you're coming back coming back to yourself. You're feeling like you're understanding that you are the magic, and if you want something, you can create that. You have the talents, but you were with the wrong people. That's why you were not growing. Now I'm shifting my energy. I'm letting go of these wrong people. Now I'm going to grow. Right? That's what I'm getting here for you guys. Yeah, moving. You're moving. You have done a lot of work. I feel like right now also you're doing a lot of work. You're releasing a lot of stuff that you don't need, and you're moving. For some of you, it's like, as I told, maybe a workplace that you gave your 10 years, but you're not growing there. But finally, you're making that decision. It's a very hard decision. It's a very risky thing, but you're doing it because you're understanding that you're not growing there. It's very heartbreaking for you guys, but you're releasing that and you're taking action. You're coming in your power. For some of you, moving to a new place, as I told, where you're maybe for some of you, you're moving to a place where you will be staying alone, so you will grow there because there are no people. For others, it's like you're moving to a place where people will appreciate you more. Okay, that is also something I'm getting, because with this temperance, maybe moving out of a place, buying your own place or renting your own place, so you are staying alone, you're in your own element, no one is going to manipulate you. Okay, so that's there. For some of you, a different location, a different country, a different town, something like that as well. It's very risky, but you're taking the risk, and I even feel like that you will be very happy that I took this risk, right? And I even feel like you're very good at planning, you're very good at organizing. I feel like many people told you're not good at it. Sometimes people around us makes us feel like we are not good enough, but when you're doing it by yourself, you will realize how much you can do things, how much you can organize. You're feeling like, yes, I can do things by myself. People told me that I cannot do it. That's why I didn't even try. Now I'm trying it, and I'm realizing that I'm so good at it, right? Look, heavenly signs. As I told, maybe you will be asking for signs from universe. You will be asking for messages from universe, guidance from universe, and yes, universe will give you the signs. Okay. So whenever you're in doubt, ask a guidance from universe and you shall receive the guidance. Okay, so yeah, look, yes, you're cleaning it up. You're cleaning all the emotions that are not good with this grief work. The pain, you're forgiving people. You're forgiving people for your own sake, so you can move forward, right? You're forgiving the people who have taken advantage of you. You're forgiving people who has broken your heart, and you're forgiving yourself for allowing them to step on you, and you're cleaning all the emotions that is not good for you. For some of you, I feel like you're moving out, you're cleaning it up, maybe moving into a new place, right? But definitely this is someone who is definitely taking care of their well-being. Mental health, you're taking your mental health very, very seriously, not allowing other people to step on you. You're cleaning it up. If someone is there around you who is stepping on your boundaries, you're like, no, don't do it. You are going to be very, very, very strict with that. I feel like that. Okay, and you are becoming a person who is ready to get out of your comfort zone, ready to take action, ready to take risk in a way. It's like you're like, I have lost so much, now I'm not afraid of any more loss. For some of you, that is there. And yeah, that will lead to a lot of success in your life. Look, deep knowing. You're understanding yourself deeply, I feel like that. For some of you, you're understanding your own patterns that was not helping you. You're understanding how people used to manipulate you because you didn't have that much of self-worth. Now you're realizing your self-worth and you're fixing it. I feel like that. Like you're changing it. No, you're not here to, you're not, yeah, you were always that strong person, but because you were in a toxic environment, you were in an environment where people didn't appreciate you, so you felt like that you are good for nothing. But now you're realizing how much skill you had at that time as well. The only problem was you were growing at a at a place where people didn't appreciate you, your ideas, your unique ideas. So it's like you are understanding a lot about yourself, you're understanding about energies a lot, you're understanding about how universe work, how you can co-create with an universe, you're gaining a lot of wisdom, your intuition is also getting very, very strong, you're protecting your energy. So yes, that's what I'm getting with, again with this eye also, you're seeing the truth, your third eye is going very open. That's the thing. So yeah, you can see you're becoming very much of a person who observes other people, right? Maybe in the past you didn't observe people, now you're like, yeah, like what is this person doing, how is taking, how I'm feeling after talking with this person. You're going to be very much very much into that, because you have gained a lot of wisdom. You had done the grief work, you're doing the grief work. Maybe I feel like in the next 6 months you will be healing this thing, this heartbreak. So you have understood a lot of things about energies as well. Maybe you're studying about energies. So yeah, so you have deep knowledge. But the one thing I'm getting is the deepest knowledge, that is like you are understanding yourself. Maybe for some of you, understanding your own skills, your own talents, how you are self-sabotaging yourself. That's all you're understanding and changing it. And you are working with a lunar mother. That is also getting like the moon energies, like the moon phases. You are understanding life is also meant to change. We human beings change, and you are okay with it, right? You're okay to change now. You're ready for change. Maybe you restricted changes a lot in your life. Finally you are ready for changes. You're not afraid of changes. So you're not afraid of difficult circumstances as well, because you know that you will be able to manage it. Because in the past, because you were staying with the people who thought that you cannot manage it, they put their fear into you that you will not be able to manage difficult circumstances. But now you're realizing you can manage difficult circumstances. Maybe it can be this also. Maybe you were this youngest in your family, and your parents thought that you cannot deal with difficult circumstances. So you were being protected all the time, and that's why maybe you didn't grow. Okay, it can be that as well. Now you're realizing, no, I can do. It's just because my environment was like that. Maybe they thought that I cannot travel alone, but I can do it. Like, it's like you're understanding a lot about yourself, who you are as a person, what you are here to do, and you're choosing your path. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. You're making your own decisions for the first time. That's something I'm getting here. So that's the message for group number 1. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it made sense. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 2, let's see what is the message for you guys. Okay, so we have this wisteria number 4. I feel like you're becoming someone who is going to work with community, you're going to help people. If you had issues with your family members, I feel like you are choosing harmony. You're making peace with your family members, because you're understanding that your family means a lot to you guys. So maybe for some of you there might have been some sort of issues or disagreements. I feel like you're making peace. You're making peace with your family. That's what I'm getting here. With this wisteria card, there is a tale like in Korea, two sisters fell in love with the same person, and instead of arguing for that person, fighting for that person, they chose themselves. Like, they chose their own sister, right? So that's the thing. That's the message for you guys. I feel like you are choosing your community, your people over other things, okay, over your own advantage. You're choosing your people, your community, because you're realizing how much it's important to you guys. Because I feel like your community or your parents, your family loves you and supports you. I feel like you're realizing that. Maybe you thought that they don't love you, and that's why you felt, maybe for some of you you had a distance between, like, yeah, maybe because of the influence of other people, you felt like your family didn't support you or something like that. But finally you're realizing that your family loves you a lot, they support you, they are with you. Maybe there has been some sort of circumstances that where your family supported you even though there was some disagreement. So you're realizing the love from your family, from your community. So that's something I'm seeing, and you are going to give it back to your family, your community. That's something I'm seeing here. You're choosing your community, your people. That's the thing. You're becoming someone like that. You're not getting influenced by other people, from the outside people. And we have spellbound, soul alignment, release, protection. I feel like here you are going to call out yourself. Like, yeah, I did that. I made that wrong decision. Yeah, I made some sort of mistakes. You're calling out yourself. and I'm even getting like you're realizing that was a decision that I made without thinking, and you're forgiving yourself. So maybe for some of you there might have been a circumstance where you fought with your siblings or your parents for someone, and now you're realizing that was not worth it. That person was just taking advantage. So you're realizing that how your family is so much important to you guys. That's what group number 2 is realizing, and you're calling yourself out. You're not afraid to call yourself out. You're, yes, I did that, and you're forgiving yourself, and you're getting the forgiveness from your parents, from your community, whatever it is. Okay, and for others it's like I'm even getting you might be calling out your parents as well, and they're also understanding why you did that. And like there is a lot of forgiveness, there is a lot of harmony inside of your family, inside your community, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Maybe for some of you there has been some circumstance where you thought that your family members don't love you, don't support you, and that's why you chose someone else over them. And finally things happen in a way where you realize that your family is there for you at every step. Group number 2, yeah, for some of you, if it's resonating, this is what I'm getting from this message, and you are ready to call out yourself. Yes, I did it, it's okay, I'm forgiving. They are forgiving you, you're making peace with your family, with your community. You know, with your community it can be anything. It can be your friends, okay, it can be your siblings, it can be your parents, it can be your work area where you because of other people you thought that they don't love you, something like that. You had a very close connection with these people, and finally in the next 6 months you are understanding that these people matter to you, and you're going to give back to them. That's what I'm getting here. You're giving back to your community, to your people. You're helping them, and you're sometimes we choose ourselves. It's okay to choose ourselves, to do something that makes us happy, to choose for our own advantage. But here you guys are becoming someone who is not only working for your own advantage, but you're working for the advantage of other people. You're helping other people, you're giving to other people. That's what I'm getting here. And I'm even getting like you're going to become someone who is doing the self-care as well. You're taking care of yourself as well. You're freeing yourself from this physical and mental strain. That is something I'm seeing here. Because sometimes when we are in disharmony with our parents, with our siblings, with our community, it puts a lot of physical and mental strain. So now you're becoming harmonious with these people. You're choosing harmony. You're letting go of that misunderstanding. So it's like the strain that you had physically and mentally, that is also dissipating, right? So that's also something I'm getting here. You're feeling very protected. You are going to be in a community where you will be feeling very safe. You're going to be in a home where you're feeling very safe, right? So yeah, you're choosing your people. You're choosing your community, you're choosing your friends. That gives you a lot back, right? So yeah, somewhere you got manipulated, you did lose the connection. Now you're getting that connection back. Yeah, you're calling yourself, you're asking for forgiveness, or maybe they are asking for your forgiveness, like that. That's what I'm getting here. You're choosing your people. Look, we have 9 of Cups and Wheel of Fortune, right? So it's like, with this, look, in this Wheel of Fortune there are a lot of things. So somewhere you got manipulated, and you chose something that was not good for you or your family, but you thought that it's good for you. But now you're realizing that was not good for you, and you're coming back to your family, like you're coming back to your community, something like that. And you're choosing your community, you're choosing you, and this is bringing a lot of peace into your life. That's what I'm getting here. A lot of peace, a lot of emotional satisfaction. Maybe it's like I really feel for this pile is like you choose something over your family, your loved ones, and it didn't make you happy, and it was like you lost yourself in that thing. Now you're gaining yourself back, you're coming back to yourself, right? And yeah, you're choosing your people, your community, your friendship, the people who give you, you're choosing them, and you're feeling very happy, very relaxed. You're in harmony with yourself and as well as other people. So if there has been misunderstandings, if there has been differences, I feel like you're taking initiative and resolving that. And because of these differences, you had a lot of physical strain and mental strain. It's going away, and you're feeling very satisfied within yourself, and you're feeling, yeah, things are turning back, luck is coming back. That's what I'm getting here. You look end of an era. So yeah, it's like you're completing a cycle with this wheel of fortune, a cycle. In that cycle there was ups and lows. Now again the high time is coming, the good times are coming. So yeah, and it's because you are ready to call out yourself, you're ready to own up to your mistakes, right? You're ready to say that yes, I did it, because of me that thing didn't work out, and it's okay. You're forgiving yourself, other people are forgiving you, you're coming back as a community, so now things are turning in your favor. And yes, you're realizing it takes a lot of courage to call yourself out, but you are ready for that, because you know, you are telling your mistakes, you're accepting your mistakes, and they are forgiving you. It's bringing a lot of self satisfaction, self fulfillment. Yes, I did it, they forgive me, I forgive myself, so I'm feeling very satisfied with this 9 of Cups energy. There is so much of internal peace that is coming, you're becoming very peaceful, you know. So that's the thing. And you're understanding how much it takes, how much courage it takes to call out yourself, right? To own up to our mistakes, it takes a lot of courage. So that's what I'm getting. You're owning up to your mistakes, you're getting the forgiveness, you're forgiving people, the misunderstandings is dissipating, there is alignment, there is harmony, right? So there's peace. That's what I'm getting here. There's stability. You're feeling secure. You're feeling peaceful. Yeah, you're like, yes, I'm with my people. These people will support me. They will never make me alone. They will always hold my hand. They will never leave my hand, right? That is what I'm getting here. And you are also someone who is going to hold people. You are going to protect people. So you're getting back. So that's what I'm getting here. You're giving something to your community, and you are owning up to your mistakes, your failures, and you're getting a lot of love back, a lot of support back for that. Yeah, you're going to be appreciated, and people will be talking about how strong you are to own up to your mistakes, to own up to your failures. But definitely the most beautiful thing is like your family members are understanding you, you are understanding them. Maybe you didn't understand them, there has been misunderstanding, finally resolving that, coming together as a community, as a family. Or yeah, if there has been some problem in your friendship, that is also resolving. Yeah, look interesting. We have 5 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. So definitely, so maybe for you guys, maybe there was a very good connection, very good friendship that felt apart because of some sort of issues. You're realizing that what is the mistake, then you're coming together as this friend. You're coming together, and you're feeling very satisfied, feeling very happy to be in each other's life again. So yeah, that's something I'm getting here. So there is a lot of happy times. You're becoming more positive, you're giving to your friendships, you're giving time, space. There is a lot of harmony. Again, look at the community, and no place like home. Look, no place like home. Yeah, no place like your community. So it's like, yes, that's the thing. Look at your cards, right? It's all about family, love. You're understanding how your family supported you, and how you maybe someone influenced you and you thought that your family is against you, and now finally you're realizing, no, my family always cared for me. My family, there were some misunderstandings, that's why we fell apart. Maybe this friendship was very strong, and because of other people's influence, or maybe someone gossiped and you believed in them, and that's why your relationship with them fell apart, and now you're owning up to your mistakes. They're understanding you, they are forgiving you, and you're realizing that this friendship or this family is like a place where I can be myself. I can talk myself. I don't have to feel like that I'm constantly judged. So it's like you're not only getting a place where you are going to be supported, you are giving the support to other people, and it's so magical, it's so nice. There is a lot of love, there is a lot of protection. Yeah, you're doing something for your community, and this community is giving you that back. Okay, you're being appreciated by your community, by your people, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. You're going to shine as well. You're becoming more confident. You're very vocal. You're going to be very vocal about the experiences you had in your life, and by these experiences you will be helping a lot of people. That is also something I'm getting here. But definitely a cycle has ended for you guys. In this cycle you have learned a lot of things. Now what is happening is you're transforming in to a person who is going to love their family, doing something for their community, and being confident, and loving people. It's like you're not only doing for yourself, you're doing something for your community. That's what I'm getting here. So that's all the message is for group number 2. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group group number 3, if you have chosen this pink butterfly and the willow card, let's see what is the message for you guys, who you are transforming into the next 6 months. In the next 6 months, who are you becoming? So let's see. We have the willow card with the number 23. 23 is 5, and I feel like what you're going to do is to take note of your thoughts, how your thoughts are, what kind of thoughts you're thinking. You're taking control over your thoughts. That's something I'm getting here. You're changing your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. So you're going to be very, very aware of your thoughts. That's what I'm getting here. You know, sometimes what happens without we realizing, we have a lot of negative thoughts and we keep on thinking, and we get very stressed, right? So you are, I feel like maybe for some of you, you are someone who is up in their thoughts. You think a lot. Maybe the way you think about yourself is not so good. So I feel like that is what you're changing here. That is who you're transforming it into. I feel like maybe right now you have started working on that, on it. Maybe maybe in the past you used to overthink a lot. Now you're realizing how these negative thoughts affect our life. So you are going to be very much aware of your own thoughts, very self-conscious about your thoughts. And whenever it's okay, we are human beings, sometimes we get into this negative thinking, but what the good thing about you guys is, like, you're realizing that this pattern is not working, like this negative thinking is not going to do any good. So I'm going to change it. So I'm going to replace it with positive thoughts. And I'm even getting the words you're going to use is going to be very pure, very full of compassion and kindness. And I even feel like you're becoming someone who is going to work on judgment. Maybe you're someone who used to judge people a lot. I feel like that is also, you're making a change. You're not judging a book by its cover. Like, sometimes we judge people, how we'll scroll in the social media and we will judge people. And now what you're doing is, like, you're not judging anyone. You don't know the story of theirs, right? So you're who you are to judge. You're getting there. You're practicing non-judgment. You're practicing kind thoughts. It's like you are disciplined. You're disciplining yourself, and that will change your life in such a beautiful way, right? That's what I'm getting here. And look, we have mantra, medicine, command songs, incantation, containment. Okay, again, we have so much mantra words that have so positive meanings. Like when we chant Om, it's such a positive vibration. The sound is so positive, right? And I feel like whenever you are struggling with these kinds of thought, what you will do is, like, you will chant, you will change them, because you know that this is just thoughts. They don't hold any meaning. Like, these thoughts need to go. So I'll just chant. I will just listen to mantras. I will just listen to good music. So I feel like that's where the shift is. The main transformation for you guys, group number 3, is with your words. How you think about yourself, what kind of thoughts you are, how you can be non-judgmental, how you cannot judge other people, right? Practicing more kindness and compassion into your life. So that's what I'm getting. It's like, yeah, that's the thing. You're focusing on the good more rather than the bad. You're focusing on the happy side of life, positive side of life, rather than the negative side of life. So that's what you're making the change. Okay, with your thoughts, how you talk about yourself, what kind of topics you talk with other people. Maybe in the past you used to talk a lot about your failures, like, I'm not good at this is not something I do. Now what you're going to do is you will talk the topics that are not like this. You are only going to talk about the things that makes you happy. You're not going to talk about your shortcomings, right? So that's something I'm getting. The change here is that the way you talk to yourself, the way you talk to other people is quite changing. You're becoming more kind, compassionate. That's something I'm seeing here. You're practice, as I told, you're not going to be judging other people. If you are meeting your friends and they start gossiping, what you will do is, like, you will slowly get up and move from that place. I feel like that's what you're going to do. Or maybe you will be expressing, like, this is not right, why we have to gossip, let's talk something that is amazing, let's talk about universe, let's talk about meditation, right? Let's talk about chanting, how chanting changed my life, how these positive thoughts changed my life. Like, I feel like you are going to do that. I feel like that, instead of gossiping about other people, instead of talking bad ill about other people, instead of talking about your worries, instead of talking about the fear, instead of talking about the unknown, what you're going to do is to talk about good things, good feel things that makes you happy, right? So yeah, you are going to be very good with words as well. Your communication skills are also improving. That is something I'm seeing here. I'm even getting, you are going to be a very heart-centered person. You're going to listen to your heart. You're going to listen to the guidance of your heart more than your mind. That's something I'm getting here. Wow. Maybe for some of you, I even feel like you are going to be someone who will be meditating a lot. You will be spending a lot of time with yourself rather than other people. Okay, but at the same time, I'm even getting you're going to be a social butterfly as well. Whenever you have a party, you will go and enjoy there, but at the same time, you will take your own time as well. It's like there is a balance between going out and spending time in silence. There. I'm even getting you will be very much interested in traveling, meeting new people, seeing different cultures, or maybe learning about different cultures. That is also something I'm getting. But one thing for sure, your community is going to be of the people who are like you. So if you have people who are gossiping, you will be out of there. You cannot resonate with them anymore. So maybe there is a change in friendship. That is something I'm seeing here. You will be like, it's better to have no friends than these kinds of people who are always gossiping or who are always judging people. So you are coming there, like, yeah. So you have done that, and you are not judging them also for doing that, but at the same time, you're not wasting your time there, you're not wasting your energy there. You're moving. You're just going to a place where you can feel free. Yeah, you don't want these kinds of things. So that's something I'm getting. Yeah. So instead of talking with these people about other people, you will rather go sit in silence and meditate. So something like that you're becoming. Okay. Yeah. Your intuition is also getting very stronger. If you're someone who is working on your spiritual gifts, I can see that it's advancing. Maybe you already are very intuitive. I feel like your intuition is also going to grow very much stronger. Okay, so we have High Priestess and we have Three of Pentacles. Look, High Priestess, I was talking about intuition. If you are someone who is interested in tarot, or interested in spiritual, you do Reiki, I feel like you will be providing services to other people. You will be helping other people. That's one thing I'm seeing here. Yeah, your community is growing. Okay, but the people you work with, you will be only choosing the people who you are aligned intuitively, who you feel that you need to help. That is also there. I feel like that. At that time also, you will be trusting your intuition. Okay. So I feel like based on your intuition, you will be collaborating with people. If you're getting a lot of opportunities, you will be like asking yourself which opportunity is best for me, and intuitively, if you feel good, you will choose that. So your intuition, you are trusting your intuition. That's something I'm seeing here. I even feel like you're going to work with people. You will be sharing your knowledge with other people. That's something I'm seeing here. And yeah, for some of you, I feel like you are meeting people who are like-minded like you, like who loves to talk about meditation, universe, like the deep knowledge, hidden knowledge, occult knowledge. If you're interested in that, if you like that kind of knowledge. So if you are interested in physics, you're meeting the people who are interested in physics, right? Like that things I'm getting here. So yeah, you will be very much aware of your energy, how you're spending your energy. But I feel like you're becoming someone who is going to read a lot of books. Who wants to read, like you need to know a lot of things. You will research, you will go to, maybe for some of you will be buying a lot of books and reading a lot of books. Even if you're not a book person, you will be doing that, maybe listening to a lot of audio books, self-help books. So yeah, that's something I'm getting. And the knowledge that you're gaining is not only helping you, you're going to give it to other people. As you learn, you are going to teach to other people, and you're going to help other people in their life as well. Okay, so that's something I'm getting. And I'm even getting like you will maybe, if you're, I'm just getting, this is a very specific one. If you are a healer or a tarot card reader, whatever, maybe you are into art as well. So maybe you will be designing some sort of cards, or maybe you will be writing books in collaboration with other people. Maybe you will be writing kids books, something like that is also coming there. So writing, yeah, but definitely you're going to help other people, you're going to share your services. Maybe right now you're not sharing. If that's the case, I feel like you will be sharing your services. It can be spiritual service, it can be your knowledge, it can be anything. It can be that you're a teacher and you're teaching other people, right? And maybe you're an artist and people want to collaborate with you and you're collaborating. So yeah, definitely you're working with other people. Look again, look, Queen of Swords, and she has this telescope. So she knows who she needs to work. And look, there are a lot of places, but there are little birds only. So your community is going to be very small. You're not going to work with everyone. You're not going to take 100 projects at a time. You will be only working in one project at a time. Yeah, that's the thing. You're only going to work with people who you can vibe with. For you guys, vibe is very important. Yeah, more than money, I feel like that's what you will be focusing on. The people who you can vibe with, the people who will understand your boundaries, right? They will understand what you want, how much you can give, and they will be okay with it. You're going to work with them only. So yeah, your intuition is going to be very strong. Again, you can see from the far, like you can see the far things. So your intuition is very loud and clear, and you're trusting that. And I'm even getting with this movement, there is progression for you guys. You have like for some of you, if you are in this learning stage, you're learning, you're doing the work, but maybe you don't have that much income and all. I feel like there is a raise in your income, financial situation. There is a raise, huge raise for you guys. It's like you were the roots were becoming strong. That's why you didn't get that much money. Like the payoff, like maybe you had started something, maybe you didn't receive that much. You're working, you're learning, you're doing the work, but you didn't receive it because the roots were becoming stronger. Now as the roots have become stronger, now you're going to fly high. So expect a lot of opportunities, but at the same time, I feel like you will be very intuitive with that. Like you will only take what's best for you. Look, King of Wands, like I even feel like, look, she has this magic wand, and look at the red color. So you are only going to take that makes you happy. That's something I'm getting. Like if you're passionate for this thing, you will do it. You will give you 100%. If it doesn't make you like this is not so, I'm not feeling it, so you're not going to take that thing, even if it's give you a lot of money, or this collaboration, this opportunity is paying you well, but if it doesn't click with you, if it doesn't invoke that passion in you, you will not take it. So you're becoming someone who is very strict with work as well. Like, yeah, this is the person I'm going to talk. This is like, no, I'm not. I will rather stay at home. I'm not going to go out with this person. Like that, you will be like that. Yeah. So for some of you, I even see like a business. Maybe you will start a business or something like that. As I told you, will be starting to provide services. Your group is going to be very small. That's for sure. Even though you're working with large people, your group will be very small. There is advancement in your career as well. It's like you have this balance between spirituality and practicality. That's who you are becoming. Yeah, Hierophant. Look, teacher. Maybe for many of you, you will be teacher. Again, you have an owl here, and then we have the high priestess as well. Learning, definitely learning. A lot of learning you will be doing, guys. You're becoming someone who is going to research a lot. If you are questioning something, you will research about it, you will learn about it. And I even feel like you will not only read a book, you will be applying that into your life. Like you will apply it in your life, you will experience the advantages of that, and then you will be giving that information to other people. So maybe for some of you, you're going to become someone who is making a course that will help young children. Like maybe for some of you, you will be writing books for young children, how they can have a productive time, how can they be more productive, I don't know, but something like that. So you are going to teach. Maybe this pile is like, I'm getting a lot of teachers as well. Maybe spiritual teaching you are doing, or maybe your teachers who is coming with a plan to teach kids in a very fun way, in a very creative way. Or maybe you're someone who is going to teach people about non-judgment, how not to judge a person, how to be more compassionate, how to be more mindful, right? How to be more present. That's, it's like you are becoming that person, and as you are learning, you're teaching. you're not waiting to master that skill. You're not waiting for that. You're like, I know this information now, I can just give it to it. If I wait to master that skill, maybe it will take next 10 years to give that information out. So what I'm doing it, I'm not waiting for me to master that skill. I will try it. At the same time, while I'm trying, I'll pass that information to other people. That's what it is. And again, your intuition is very strong. Maybe for some of you, you are someone who is a channel who gives intuitive messages to other people. Trust your downloads, okay guys? I feel like maybe sometimes you don't trust your downloads, and you're very clear with your communication. Your communication skills are also improving. If you're someone who is working on your communication skills, yes, that is also improving. You're going to be very clear with your communication. Very nice, very beautiful words you will be using. Look, forgiveness. Yes, you're forgiving yourself for your past mistakes. That information about forgiveness, how forgiveness is important in our life. You're teaching it to young people. We have adult children. Yes, maybe you're someone you're helping adult children, maybe teenage girls, teenage boys. Maybe you're helping them, because I feel like sometimes they struggle with so many things. Maybe you are someone who is going to help them with your teaching. Maybe you will help them to become more productive. Like, yes, maybe your teacher, you will help people. You're going to help children. Maybe you're teaching, you're working with children who have gone through a lot of trauma. That is something I'm getting here. Look, you don't have to be a therapist for that. Like, your knowledge, your wisdom is so much that without this degree also you can help them, right? That's what I'm getting here. Your words matter. Your words are changing people's life. That's why the word, the command, the words were very strong. Your thoughts, the words you speak affects people, impacts people. That's the thing. So you should be very careful with your words as well, okay? I know that you will be careful, but definitely you need to be more careful how you speak to other people. Because it has an impact on other people, right? So definitely you're helping other people. You are helping teenage children, right? Adult children. I feel like you're not only helping them, you're helping a lot of people by being you, by being the authentic you. You're helping people, right? So maybe in your friend group you will say something, like if people are gossiping, you will say something that you feel like, why you have to do that, it's not nice. Maybe you will say that, and it will have an impact on other people, right? It's not that they will not be like, oh, whatever she or he is saying, it doesn't matter. No, they will not be like that. It will have an impact and they will make the change. So you are someone who can change other people's thoughts, right, about something. You can impact other people. You have that strong presence, okay? Use it wisely. That is also there. Use your gifts wisely. Again, look, owl. You are someone who is helping other people to remove their own mask and come out as a unique person they are. You are a motivator. You are a person who inspires other people. You are a teacher who inspires young children, right? You're a teacher who knows that everyone has different creative abilities. Everyone is not meant to follow the same road. There are so many roads. Someone can go left, someone can go straight, someone can go right? So yeah, I feel like that's what it is. You're opening the doors to new possibilities for young kids, for young children. You're showing them new possibilities. Maybe you're showing a lot of new unique possibilities to other people. Like how by meditating we can by meditation how we can understand more about ourselves. Maybe you're telling them to do that, like some sort of books you're writing, or some sort of course you have that will open new possibilities to other people, like giving information that they don't have, and it's leading it's what is happening is because of this information, a lot of new doors are opening for other people. So it's like you're not only changing your life, as you're changing your life, you're changing other people's life also. That's what my group number 3 is. Wow, you're making them realize about their mask. Like, yeah, you are judging other people. It's because you have problems related to that. That's why you're judging. Like, you are you are asking tough questions, like you are making them realize something about themselves, like why they are acting like this. So that's something I'm getting here. You're showing them the, you know, you're showing them the truth. Sometimes truth is bitter, but it's for their own good, and you are also realizing your own truth. So yeah, it's like you are, sometimes you call out yourself as well. I feel like that you're going to be that person. Look, why? Again, books. You're learning, you're teaching. If you have some sort of questions, you will research, you will dig deep, you will understand, or you will ask your angels for more guidance. Maybe for some of you, as I told, if you do something, if you have some sort of pattern, like a habit, and you will be realizing, yeah, this habit of mine is not good. Why I'm doing that? Maybe you will ask questions about it, right? And you will get answers, and you will change it, right? You will be asking a lot of questions. And I even feel like you will be answering, like you will be getting the answers, and then you will be giving that answer to other people, right? That's there. So much of learning for you guys. You're becoming very, very, very mature, very, very wise people. Yeah. If you are someone who wants to get a higher degree, that is also possible. But this degree is not only going to help you make money, it will help other people also. That's one thing. So yeah, you're becoming a magical creature. You know that your magic is within you, and the way you think, the way you make choices all affect your luck. That's something I'm seeing here. Sometimes it's our own choice. Sometimes our decisions that gives us a lot of opportunity. Sometimes our thoughts, when it's so negative, we make circumstances that are not so good, right? So you're understanding so many things, so many things, group number 3. And I even feel like you're not someone who is going to read and not apply it. You're someone who will read and apply it in your daily life. That's the thing. And by your experiences, you might write a book, or you might share that experience, and it will help other people. Wow, that's so amazing. Very amazing. Look at the owls. Look at the sign. Maybe your owl is an animal totem for you guys. Maybe you see a lot of owls. And owl is all about, they can rotate their head, isn't it? They can see in the dark. You are that kind of people. You can see in the dark. You're seeing through the deception. You can see the truth very clearly, right? That's what it is. And if you are someone who is moving very slow in your journey, things are going to speed up for you guys, okay? So that is also the message here. Yeah, that's all I have for group number 3. Very beautiful message. Hope you liked it. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.